Hey everyone, it's Andy here from Alice Clare. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Divine Like Prime Wine. So when I was waking, I heard the song, I've been on my knees for you, calling out, calling out, calling out, calling out. So yeah, it's like someone's trying to get somebody's attention. In my coffee scry, like all the little figures, family, family. Someone's coming in on a plane. Everyone is waiting on the horizon. And then a wasp came round because I was out on my deck. Um, yeah, it came round. So I looked it up and it means take action, have a plan, and work towards it. Yeah, there was a dark, wedged tail eagle in my coffee scry, coming straight in. So I looked that up. That that's a connection to Aboriginal Victorians. You don't walk alone. You are under the guidance and protection of a greater spirit, a creator spirit. It also reminded me of the Knight of Swords. Um, yeah, which I thought a fight. It's like a fight. And then I seen a white eagle in my coffee. It was white, like pure light. The intentions were good. I looked it up and it's spiritual teacher, seeing things from another perspective. And a baby eagle. There's a white baby eagle underneath that. Yeah, and I looked that up and that can represent spirit, freedom, and self-expression. Yeah. So yeah, the word deliverance came over. Have a solid connection. Oh, the eagle. Yeah, eagles have like the spiritual meaning. They have a solid connection to the element air, which is our thoughts and our intentions, and that our thoughts and intentions create who we become. So it's good to be aware of that. Be open to acceptance. Through the trees it flies. Yeah, this giant white eagle was just flying through all these trees in my coffee scry. Yeah, through adversity. It gets through. And I hear as well as see things when I'm doing the coffee scry. Yeah, like strange, unusual, non-conformative, bright star in the sky above. It reflects on the ground. And then it turned into two. And then I thought pregnancy and twins. But there's darkness between them, like sisters fighting. Yeah, so you'll know if this message resonates with you if you're a twin. And it's like there's a fight happening between two sisters, two twin sisters. Yeah. So an ancestor brings them together though. Happy times. Yeah. So they will be brought together. Yeah. Through an ancestor. Okay. Right. So, the pre-shuffle. So, the soul journey cards wanted to be used. I haven't used them for ages. And that card came out. Make work fun. Be positive about your work. You've been given enough talent to make your work reflect who you are and what you're worth. I thought that was interesting considering the read Well, I did it a few days ago actually, but I didn't have enough time. I end up it took ages to upload. Anyway, I end up uploading it yesterday. Yeah. Um, yeah, so that was my last read, and that was about embrace. That was an ancestor who came through, and they were cheering somebody on. They wanted them to embrace life, live in the moment, and yeah, like put the party into the mundane every day, like enjoy life. Yeah, that was their message. They were cheering somebody on to live their life, because they weren't. That person, yeah, that person wasn't. They were in a self imprisonment. So, yeah, the ancestors trying to help free them from that mental constraint. Um, so, yeah, I'm not sure if this read has got something to do with that one, but we'll see. Um, yeah, so make work fun is the message here. Um, yeah, you have been given enough talent to make your work reflect who you are and what you're worth. So in the astro alignment cards, there was a few that came out. They just kept popping out. The moon, void of course, that keeps coming out through my last reads. I end up looking up, and I did like a bit of extensive research to find out exactly what it means. And well, I mentioned it in my last read, but it's where the moon every 2.5 to 3 days. There's certain times of day that it's void. It's not in any major celestial um, aspect. It's in between, and it goes through like every star sign. Every star sign, like it takes like 27 days to go through each celestial sign. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I only just did this research and found this out because I didn't know this about the moon. So yeah, it's only a certain time frame of every 2.5 to 3 days it does that. It will change signs. So it goes void when it's not in, and that's the time when you shouldn't really do anything that's really important to you in that certain time period. It's only a certain time period. Because it's most likely not going to be successful. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, so the Moon Void course, yeah, that card came out, disconnect, withdraw, reception. And when it happens, you might feel like on a collective scale, there'll be like you'll feel restless. You won't be able to focus. Yeah, so it's a good time to just go within and ponder, do some meditation, some journaling, things like that. Yeah, any yin activities that draw you inward. Um, right. So the second house, Taurus, finances, value, possessions. The equinox card, commitment, integration, shifts. Air, expansive, intellectual, inquisitive, new moon, creation, intention, potential. Saturn, discipline, obstacles, and boundaries. Yes, I really feel like someone is, or they need to, get focused on their dream. They need to focus, make a plan, discipline yourself. It's going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take a lot of courage, but you can do it. And I tell you, that's what's really coming through. All these cards that were popping out. It was about, yeah, someone's got the potential. I mean, we all do. We have dreams for a reason. There's a reason why we're being pulled, because, yeah, we're meant to live that path. There's something along there that we'll learn. Like we're meant to live that path. So it takes courage. but it's going to make you really happy. So, yeah, creation, intention, potential, Saturn, discipline, obstacles, boundaries. Yeah. So there, you need to be disciplined. There might be obstacles, and you might need to put up boundaries. You need to decide what you need to do to get to that dream, and be prepared to. My candle's just burning really bright. And be prepared. It's actually, oh, cute. It's actually joining with the other candle because I had two little ones. I thought that other one burnt out, but it didn't. They're just joining. How cute. Um, yeah, so yeah, just to get really focused, make a plan, realize, there'll be obstacles, there might be boundaries that you need to put up, because you need to plan out some time to get there. You need to realize, well, this is what I need to do, make those mini steps to get to that end goal. Scorpio, deep, intense, transformative. Yeah, so the countries of the world cards, Ireland, the Emerald Island, and it reminds me of the heart chakra, healing a broken heart. 82, so in numerology, that breaks down to be like a 10 and then a 1, so like endings and new beginnings. So what does your heart want? So maybe someone's actually going through a bit of heartbreak at the moment, and just know that you're going to be okay. And I know it's hard. We've probably all been there. Yeah, so yeah, you just take that time to decide really what you want, and then focus in on your own potential and your own dream. Iraq, pour your pain into the arts. Get creative. So yeah, number 81. Yeah, that's a really good way to just get out of yeah, get out of that feeling, even, or when you're putting it all into, or when you're just pouring that pain into your art, it can feel really good. It really does help you heal through it. And you might surprise yourself at what you can achieve, what you can actually do. It also helps others when you share, even if it's through your art, and you might not even need to explain, because someone will pick up the message coming through. It might mean, yeah, they'll have a connection to it, and it might be even about something different for them, but ow, it's hot. Oh, just lighting another candle because that one melted right down. I just took some time just to meditate in the moment before I started to film. Yeah, so yeah, it helps to pour your pain into the arts, get creative. Yeah, because yeah, the 81 equals out to be a 9. So you lived and learned through that situation. Yeah, it probably, it wasn't pleasant, but yeah, you lived and you learned. So Jamaica, use music and dance to celebrate. Yeah, and you might find that your ancestors did this too. Um, Number 85, focus your mind on your personal growth and development. Yeah, everything transform. Oh, this was for Vietnam. Everything transforms new again. Yeah. Everything with the life cycle has a soul or spirit. Yeah. That belief that they have over there. 192, bring your dreams to reality. Yeah, so someone has a dream and they just need to focus. Focus their mind on their personal growth and development. Focus their mind on their dream. Use music and dance to even gain a new perspective or just to escape if you're going for a heartbreak. Yeah, to get out of that headspace. Yeah, it really helps. And yeah, and then get into something creative. Yeah, if you're really feeling that for you, like pour your pain into something creative. Yeah, you might really find enjoyment out of it. Or it helps just to like release it. Release it. It helps release it. So it gets it out of your head, out of your body. Put it into something else. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Countries of the world. I was really going to take those two. I need to stretch. Oh, it's getting cramped. Yeah, somebody needs to cleanse probably. You can do that in fresh water or salt water, or you can have a bath. Use lemon and salt. Okay. Tajikistan. You will surpass any obstacles and come into union. Yeah. I mean, with the twins, it was like they're fighting. The ancestor brings them together. It surpassed the big white eagle. Like, it was interesting, like how there was a black one to start with and then a white one. And the little baby white one, that was so cute. Yeah, and it went past all the trees, all the obstacles. Yeah, you will surpass any obstacles and come into union. 172 angel number. New opportunities and a fresh new beginning is on the horizon. Yeah. Yeah. Because there was new opportunities. Where did I write that? There was new opportunities coming. Yeah, the wasp. Oh, that just remind me. Yeah, like take action, have a plan and work towards it. That just remind me of this like focus your mind on your personal growth and development. Yeah. Like there's cycles, beginnings, endings, like and just being able to move through them. Finding a way, whatever you can connect with, and it might be in the arts like music, dance, anything arty, sculptures. I'm not even going to let him in because I'm on the floor today. Oh, my candles. Oh, that was Toad at the door, but he's okay. Not today, thanks, sir. Maybe later. Yeah. Yeah, so someone's probably restless and they've got a lack of focus and everything, probably because of this No. No means no. Yeah, because of this void that they're going through, this fight. Um, mm, Something between twins. Yeah. So, yeah, but there's new opportunities, and a fresh new beginning is on the horizon here. And then, Tanzania, higher consciousness and stimulate intuition and perception. Yeah, and we can stimulate that intuition. And the veil is thin right now too. Like we can really tap into connecting with ourselves on a deeper level from now till the 10th of May. It should be easier. Um, yeah. So yeah, even through dreams, dream journaling should be interesting. Um, yep. So yeah, stimulating your intuition and perception. You can do that with like high intensity or whatever makes you sweat. Even if you want to go sit in a steam room where you're going to do that's going to give you so many benefits, like getting all those toxins out of your body and all that sweating releases toxins out of your body. So you can do it in a steam room. You can have a workout, like whether it's like muscle building or going through a walk, a quick walk, if that's going to make you sweat, or a run. Like it depends on your own physical, what you already used to doing physically, whatever makes you sweat. Yeah, so that's going to help stimulate your intuition and your perception. Yeah, get clear. So yeah, 173, that angel number. Your life is currently in alignment. So even if it feels tricky right now, just know you're on the right path. Let's see what's on the bottom. Nepal and 122. I haven't got an inscription on this yet, but yeah, I'll put one on there after the filming. And yeah, and I'll put it in the description down below if you're interested. Okie dokie, bit of clarity for me for later. Right. So these are the soul journey cards, and they haven't been used for a while, so we'll see. Yeah. So someone's been calling out. Yeah, I mean, it might be from beyond, or someone might be trying constantly with somebody else. Yeah, nothing's happening there. Like it's like a fight between two, and it's like family. Is it sisters, twins? It's like twins because this ancestor brings them together for happy times. Yeah, so just know everything's going to be okay. Like if you're a twin and you've been apart from the other twin, just know everything's going to be okay. Or if you've been having that sisterly love where you fight, it's a part of that close bond. And then we learn from each other from that fight, and it can actually bring us closer. So, yeah, an ancestor might be helping. Right. The faithful way. Let faith cultivate your motive. Yeah. She looks like she's in it, like in the sea, like this emotional. It's like, It's like healing though, like the energies, it's like peeling back, um, releasing like the pain from the heart. And she's also gaining confidence in this storm, in this stormy weather, this storm that she's going through. This emotional storm. It's heavy. It's very heavy, but she's stripping back layers in her energy field. The negative, yeah, releasing that negativity. There's anger there too. There's anger, and it was in the heart. Yeah, anger and frustration, and it was destructive. But she's glowing. She's growing optimistic. She's getting stronger through the solar plexus. Peace, yeah, peace of mind. Seek satisfaction beyond frustration. For this new perspective, the eagle's bringing in this spiritual teacher, the white eagle, pure light intentions, things from another perspective. Because it was this heavy anger in the heart, needing to build that confidence, shook things up. It's very heavy and painful. And there's just destruction there, anger, frustration. But yeah, this peace of mind here. And this is what someone is seeking, peace of mind. Seek satisfaction beyond the frustration. Yeah. An ancestor's helping someone. They might have been a spiritual teacher. The ancestor, a guiding light. Yeah. And the baby eagle, spirit, freedom, and self-expression. Yeah. Maybe this had to happen for this person to step into their power, their confidence. Because maybe this happened because they didn't have that. And it caused destruction in their life and anger in their heart that they had to strip. It was emotional. For them to step into their confidence, their own power. And yeah, this ancestor guiding them, this light. Yeah, pure light, intentions are good. For their peace of mind. They're guiding them for their peace of mind. Dispel any negative energies. Yeah. It does feel heavy. And I could feel it in the energy before. It feels heavy. Okay, we've got astro alignment. Sextile, harmony, ease, and compatibility. Yeah, because you're going to surpass any obstacles and you're coming into union. There's fresh opportunities on the horizon here. This ending has brought a new beginning. Wow. You could be a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces. There could be a Pisces ancestor coming through. Psychic, intuitive, and dreamy. Oh, Mercury's in Pisces right now. Libra, diplomatic harmony and balance. You could be a Libra, dealing with a Libra, or have Libra in your sign, in your birth chart. But there is going to be a balance in this situation. Second house Taurus, finances, value, and possessions. And this came out in the pre-shuffle. You could be a Taurus or dealing with the Taurus. You could have it in your chart. If you know your time of birth, you can check out your houses in your birth chart. We have a Capricorn, disciplined, tenacious, and resilient. Yeah, the discipline came out earlier in something else though. Being disciplined. Yeah, Saturn. That came out with Saturn, discipline, obstacles, and boundaries. Yeah. You could be a Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn, or have Capricorn in your chart. We have the waning crescent moon, surrender, restoration, and trust. Yeah, trust in the process. And if you've been trying with somebody and it hasn't been working, or if you've been fighting, sometimes that space between can really help. And when you're focusing on yourselves, yeah, just know that divine timing's at play here, and you'll be brought together again. So it might be the timing, the waning crescent moon. Yeah, we have Saturn again. Discipline, obstacles, and boundaries. Just remember your boundaries. Remember what you've already gone through. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. It doesn't have to be negative. It's actually a positive thing. These are my boundaries. Yeah. And stick to them. You know? If we make them, if we announce them in a positive way to that and to the other person, then they know, you know, and then, well, if they cross that, well, then it's up to you to be disciplined enough and stand in your own power to, really let them know. That's your decision to say, well, you know, this was my boundary. You're crossing my boundary. It's not on. I have to either remove myself from this situation, you know, because you can't just have somebody else keep crossing your boundaries. But it's important that we, you know, it doesn't have to be a horrible thing. It can be a good thing, especially if we make it clear and that other person does actually respect that about you. Oh, that's your boundary. Like, well, yeah, I didn't know that. It's like, yeah, you know, we can learn and grow from having a fight. Especially, it's hard when you're very close with somebody, in family situations and things like that. Yeah, we tend to cross each other's boundaries, and sometimes we're not even aware of it. So yeah, just taking a step back and going, well, no, you know, this is my boundary, and laying that out for the other person. Yeah, it's actually a good thing. Being assertive, it keeps you balanced, so you're not going from one extreme to the next. Being assertive, yeah, it helps you and it helps others understand you and be able to respect you as well. And we've got the retrograde, reversal, deceleration, and distance. Yeah, because there's distance between two. You might be twins. There's distance between you. just kind of makes me think of you might be on like completely opposite because like opposite ends of the scale because of the big dark eagle. And then there was like the big white eagle. It was like opposites. Um yeah. But sometimes that really works. Opposites attract. um yeah, and sometimes I mean it's like a twin flame sort of relationship too. Oh, that's yeah, with the candle doing that earlier. I should have showed you guys actually. Yeah, I didn't realize my other little candle didn't burn out all the way, and my other candle burnt down. You seen it glow light though because it ended up meeting up. The two candles met up and then became one big flame. It was a bit like in my coffee scry. Yeah, a bright star in the sky above. It reflects on the ground, and then it turned into two. Yeah, and it made me think pregnancy and twins. And darkness between them, sisters fighting, ancestor brings them together, happy times. Yeah, so you might be sisters, twins, you might be fighting. Yeah, there's going to be happy times between you again. And yeah, there's a guiding, um, ancestor guiding this reunion. Yeah, bringing you both back together again. And obviously you were fighting because there was a lot of differences, yeah, between you two. So, but you can learn a lot from each other, and sometimes it really works. When you get a different perspective, when you don't let those differences between you get in the way of having a close bond with each other or some sort of relationship. You don't have to be completely distant from each other. You might need more space because you're so different, but it could actually give each other the other side of the perspective, the other side of the coin. Like it could actually really help. You could actually both really help each other, giving each other the flip side, the other point of view. You could actually really help each other in each other's lives. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my read. Yeah, I'll have a look at what's on the bottom before we go. There was Earth, pragmatic, grounded, and enduring. And Pluto, regeneration, rebirth, and a transformation. So yeah, you might have Earth in your birth sign. Yeah, things are looking up, guys. So if you've been fighting with each other, just know that, yeah, things will be put right between you. And yeah, remember to vibe high. And I love you guys. Bye.